next guest is Gina Balistrassi-Ernster, the owner of Harlequin Home in Anamosa. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start with what Harlequin Home is.
Okay. Basically, I have a business called Smooth Moves by Gina, and we do senior transition and help people move, floor plans, and the whole 9 yards. We set up their whole apartment. And then once we get them moved, if the family, once they come in and take out what they want, then we go in and we disperse the estate. So 90% of the things that we get at Harlequin Home are actually from all my clients and so forth. And we get some really amazing stuff. And we've been in business for 15 years. And originally we were in Czech Village, and last year we moved up to Anamosa. We're right on Main Street. And so we get a variety of things, really nice, you know, really fun things. And when we're cleaning out the estates, we kind of pick through and decide what we think will sell or what people would like to buy. So that's how we end up with like a lot of fun different stuff. We get glassware, we get funky handbags.
I love the picture.
We get funky luggage. And so really, basically anything that we think that someone might like to buy, we bring it to the shop and put it up for sale.
It's great because I love shopping estate sales, but I cannot always find one when I'm ready to go. So you're there, you're like an estate sale all the time during your open hours, which when are you open?
We are open Wednesday through Friday, 11 to 5, Saturdays 11 to 4, and Sundays 12 to 4, and we'll close on Monday and Tuesday.
I love this piece, this luggage. It would be so fun. You were saying you like to think of creative ways to use different pieces.
I love the idea that you said to maybe possibly paint on the front of this would be super cool. Or I have more at my shop, the same color that could be stacked together on the end of a table. So there's lots of different things that you can do. And like I said, we just brought a lot of just kind of fun things. A really cute little copper, or it's not copper, it's brass, watering can.
Which you could put like a plant in almost. And yeah,
absolutely. And then like this cute little super vintage handbag, I think is super adorable. And you could do a lot of things. You could even put a plant or do something, a floral arrangement in that. Or you could just carry it and have a funky handbag. So we try to pick like the more eclectic things. I mean, we do have some general things. We have a lot of furniture, a lot of new furniture. Currently, we have a lot of mid-century furniture.
That's my favorite.
And I was going to bring the lamps, but I was telling Tabitha I was afraid I'd trip and break one of the lampshades.
You don't want to do that, I guess.
So I decided not to bring the lamps, but they're really cool. And we have a couch and like some really cool TV trays, all mid-century and all like in immaculate condition. So most of all the stuff we bring is in really nice condition, and it's almost like new.
Jewelry?
Jewelry, absolutely. I brought just one little necklace there. It's a 14 karat gold with a little purple stone in it. And we have Swedish cloths. We do have a lot of new stuff too. We have like a lot of garden things. We sell greeting cards. So we do have a variety. Like I always tell people, it's a great place to buy a gift.
Yes.
Yesterday, one of my ladies, she was in the back, and I have a bunch of stuff priced, and she found a cheese board back there. And she's like, oh my gosh, that'll be perfect for my sister for her birthday. Can I buy it? And I'm like, it's priced, so it's yours. So.
What is the 50-50 split with the customers? Can you talk about that?
Sure, absolutely. So our customers, we still are on the 50-50. So anything that's consigned into the shop gets 50% and the client gets 50%, and we pay on a monthly basis. So usually we wait till they hit $100, but most of the time we pay everybody on a monthly basis, and they get a printout of what they've sold. And it's funny because a lot of my clients, it's not so much they don't really care about the money part of it, but they love seeing how much things sold for. And I had one client tell me, oh my gosh, you've sold things for more than we even paid for them.
Yeah.
Which was they were really excited about that. So that's
I imagine.
Kind of fun.
And it's nice to know that somebody is going to appreciate it further on and have it in their home and maybe pass it down, or it can come back to somebody.
We are in my Smooth Moves business. I am a tree hugger, and we're all about recycling and not putting things in the landfill. That's why we sell the Swedish cloths there, and we really, really try not to put things in the landfill. So when we are cleaning someone's home out, we take all the paper and so forth, and we take it all to recycle.
That's great.
You know, and metal, we put a pile of metal, we take it to scrap, because we want to keep all that stuff out of the landfill if we can.
Where can people find you online, on social media, all of that?
Awesome. Well, we have a Facebook page, Harlequin Home, and I do post there
Yes.
pretty much daily. And then my Smooth Moves page is under Smooth Moves by Gina. I do have a website for Smooth Moves by Gina as well. We do not have a website for Harlequin Home currently, but like I said, we do post. I try to post something usually every day, something new or something that we got in. And believe it or not, a lot of people do see the posts and will say, hey,
Absolutely.
can I come and, can you put
Yes.
that on hold for me? And so we do. And then they come and purchase it. So we're always happy about that.
Thank you so much for being here and bringing this fun, eclectic mix of things.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure to
Of course.
meet you.
Yes.